You're starting to see Sender go walkabouts and find a lot of info.
Nice start there from the tank. Finding Chihuahua. Spike should be going down, though. I don't think much is going to deny that, so at least I'll get that working in their favor. But again, Sender's position, you noted it early. Quickly taking that space back from Sewer gives them such a springboard into this. And now it's Mo and Paditek left to try and clutch this one up. Not a single player dropping yet. And well, maybe I cursed it as Sender finally gets taken down. But again, how do you deny the defuse? That's how. Paditek couldn't get away with his life, but they're still doing damage. And again, didn't get it to halfway here, so there could still be trouble ahead. Maybe a bit more work could have been done, but no.
They'll note the second anybody goes in that direction. The only real problem is going to be this man here.
Oh, and he's solid as a rock, isn't he? Good for one. I thought maybe the second could have been teed up. It wasn't in the end. Trade for Hyber. Now, once again, the back line becomes an issue. Sender's there too, and XL just surrounded on literally all fronts. Oxy goes down. The second looked like it was soon to follow. And Mo falls as...
Going to be able to catch anybody before that trip needs to be broken. He's already been spotted. Could potentially bypass it, but Mo is just going to fight him instead. Giving them a two-man advantage, and well, it looks like they're already setting up for what is going to be an attempted retake.
What was it? 2 Spectres and then 1 rifle on the tank. Does have the ult, but you got to be trying to find the right time to invest that, and it doesn't look like now. Any damage would have been good to maybe take some of those rifles away. We know the economy is fragile for XL, but a great time for them to keep 5 standing and reinforce the foundations they're building in the tank. Let's see if we can do some damage on the exits. That's 1. More is good. That's great. This is big damage coming in, but 3 still has a boom bot if he gets the time to implement it, but for now, it's the tank to take contact. That's great. Actually plays in Hyber a little bit more. They have no idea he's here, and the aim is sharp today. 10 seconds. XL clutching at straws, but they do win the fight towards the back of the site. So maybe a little bit of a chance here. Mo and Alive need to go big in this, though. And you've got that eventual flank coming in for Sender. That feels inevitably so dangerous. 1 towards Heaven, 1 CT, Bone Cold. Ult. Already invested. And they actually take over CT control. Shot from Mo. Now Batty G. Uncomfortable position. Has to... Oh, no. The timing is... You got to feel Alive's good for the timing. He does look back. Okay, Alive got it. I was a little worried he just looked away as Bone Cold was starting to actually work forward. But it is going to be this AP. Spike's on the way. Being through. Neither knows. But it's actually in a tank to find.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe he'd try and TP underneath, but no, he's almost just handed the kill away, and the nade's going to find another. This is already starting to fall apart. 15 seconds left, Lauren.
And the pop of the ult could have maybe taken the time on the ult here. Could have wasted that. And Hyber is just putting in work right now. Chihuahua sweating bullets. I was worried that Hyber may be over.
Not too much, and I feel like there's a temptation of Hyber to try and go through this. He's not even going to need to. His teammates found another one. It really is all onto Alive, who he's actually come out with 2.
And I think most just the aim is sharp today. Hyber's been doing his warm-up, man. He's not messing around at all. Alive doing everything he can, though. 30 seconds to make a miracle out of this, and that's a good attempt.
We are going to see a little bit more of an aggressive push towards Sender.
He's chasing it. Sender, the temptation was too strong for him to not try and find that fight, and Alive gonna eat that up. No problems. All gonna come in. No one particularly dedicated towards the site itself, so it's a free site take, but actually they're playing back in. Hyber, he slipped the net. It's perfect timing, but the flash comes in really well. Denies him that chance to punish on towards Long, and the fight comes back through. It's Alive leading the charge. That's the player we wanted to see. A lot of talk about this man. Finally seeing the best of it. Alive's feeling it. They're walking mid, though. Ooh, Hyber, this is so dangerous. Yeah, he's been outdone this time. Chihuahua swings it. Chihuahua just back to Garage as well. Some of these plays coming out are just filth. Straight up filth. And now the map seems so readily available.
Really?
Well. Paddy G, come on, bro.
We've got into matchmaking. Oh no! Oh, he's been pinged up. How's he alive? Come on, Mo.
You tell him.
Should have got that one, you know. Sober mains everywhere, crying out. Luckily, his teammates have kind of killed everyone. And Bone Cold, he should be dead as well. He should have been dead to the ult.
Tom, what do you mean? Sender's got 3. Oh. Sender's got 3. Sender's got 3. Yeah.
Leading by example, utility supporting him. In fact, they've thrown almost everything just to give this man space. He's fighting on the site, and he's dead.
I mean, he's bought time and space, I guess.
He's done some damage.
Yeah, Paddy Tech low, Chihuahua a little low. Paddy G, again, going to be a nuisance. Add a little bit more time on the clock, potentially. And kind of hoping that worked out. And actually, Natang just going to help him. Bails him out of danger. And Vitality fighting as one. And Natang's having none of this. He wants this round, and he might just get it. Yeah, it's Bone Cold.
I think he can get out of there, but not looking likely. Natank already gone. Chihuahua closing the distance. And well, Sender safe.
Yeah. Yeah, he's off ski. Didn't love it.
In this scenario, it doesn't matter now, right?
No.
Because he's going to get to keep it to the next round. I don't think the players on XL are actually going.
Mo did not get noted by the ult, so he's been able to go away unseen, but Sender reads it really well. Considering it wasn't going to just be one, was it? There's going to be more, and he's right again. Sender just holds the line, and it's perfect. They lose all of that validity to the site take. Maybe that pressure from the back line's now all gone. And Vitality with 5 strong here. Really comfortable positioning. Similar sort of damage. This does buy time holding longer term default, so Alive doesn't get checked, and it's clean enough. Panitic's got his back.
Oh my god,
Alive! What? Yeah, this guy is ridiculous sometimes. I don't understand it. Highest highs and then the weirdest choices, but it's Foxy in a 1v2. Foxy, how much can you achieve in this one? Sender on site. Hyber tucked towards Hell, and a chance. Shot goes to the wayside. And now the double face going to be coming in here. It's tricky. Trying to bait the TP. Does he get the 1v1 he wants? Well, it was the 1v1 too much to write home about when the site's being taken. It's already Paddy Tech going to try and slip through. Thread the needle. Good shot towards Hyber, but a perfect trade out. Vitality find 2 in response. Make it a third. Mo isolated towards Hell. And the last 2, Foxy and Chihuahua. Spikes down. This is such a rough way.
Which hasn't really been part of the repertoire so far. And there are actually 2 players here.
And Foxy. Good for the frag towards Hyber. Oh, the timing. Thought he might have had to swing.
Oh!
Bailing them out with 2. First time in a while we've seen a big advantage for XL. It's taken a whole lot to get here, but this is a big chance, Tom.
You'd have to really throw this one away. Maybe giving Sender an angle, but both players sat towards the back of site. It would almost just have to be a massive mistake. And the question is, do they even check for a couple of players here? No, they're not even aware that anybody could be towards that back corner. Nice shot from Bone Cold, but he needs a lot more from this.
Foxy's a little low. You feel like you don't lose these. No, you don't need a bailout, and it looks like that aggression, but it didn't really work. It's still the trade. So many players still here, and actually Hyber still wins it. The slowed down rate of fire, no problem for him. But Foxy, excelling, overcooking it, and working out perfectly. Again, an advantage for XL.
Ooh,
But Baddy G's got a frag here. He's got a frag. That's gonna be Spike, surely found here. Wonderful. But Alive's got it. Alive's got it. The post plant now begins. 4 players on the site here. 4 to try and play it back through. Chihuahua not gonna make much really with that ult. Foxy still has his. Yeah, not particularly round changes, but let's see. That is Chihuahua gonna find 1. Tries to go for the follow-up, but Baddy G still holding in that corner. The pre-fire and the smoke, and it's the tank. Surely this is it. It's done. Baddy G is there. Feel like it was a little bit of resurgence of life, and Alive could do with 2 here. Can only spot the cross, so all information noted, and now both players on the B side need to be prepared.
Removed.
Oh, Mo looking good. And also has a little crossfire with Pat, but it might not even be needed. Mo just taking names of while alive, of course. He's got to go for a...
I'm just... this feels so dangerous. What are they doing? Tom, this is one you want to forget. I mean...
I want to forget it now.
Chihuahua kind of caught no man's land. Mo drifting. What on earth just happened?
Yeah, it seems like mistake after mistake. It almost felt like dominoes, like someone trying to fix the mistakes of the player before them, and while Hyber finding a multi-frag already. That was a flawless ecos that comes into play. You have nothing left. Oh dear.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
Oh. The timing for Sender just trying to drift out ahead of it. Trade finally comes in for Hyber, but it is an effective trade for XL, sitting at a 4-3. Let's step a little deeper towards the site. Yes, the spikes working its way through. Mo going to be denied any sort of relevance to this now, but Petitech more than comfortable to deal with. One spots a second on the drop down. That's going to be Hyber probably dead. He looks pretty cooked here unless he really overplays this. Yeah, he's good for one. Still going to make it at least potentially feasible. How did Bone Cold win that fight?
30 seconds left.
I thought he was dead and gone. And Foxy, this position is filthy. And it,
What?
well,
Have people forgotten how to use the dash just because they play chamber so much? Like, the amount of times I just see someone dash
brawling,
headfirst
Tom.
into a player. Oh, this is really aggressive.
they've doubled down on
Not
it.
as whiffy this time.
There it is. Perfect implement.
Quite a bit, in fact, forced them all the way back into a rotation. The thing is, though, in early rounds, XL haven't been playing mid. You're now going to see the Hunter's Fury, a lot of ultimas being thrown. Actually, Foxy comes out with 2.
Hey, they're getting success on these fights. Be it Patitech, be it whoever, they're finding so much value in the tank. Just keeps running. Chihuahua going to be devastated, and actually Alive gets caught. Suddenly we're back into a 3v2 until Mo makes his debut. 13 seconds now, and the brawl continues.
A spike?
10 seconds. Oh, no man's land.
It's this 3-man push into 4. Actually, if they get Matty G, they have a chance, but, well, not found early.
No, I think he was quick to pull himself back into place. G gonna get Chihuahua. It's Mo and Alive. Well, that operator, she's cost.
I had relative success.
Ooh, commitment.
And now they're actually going to go breaking through the wall. I feel like you need to break more of that wall.
That felt a little short-sighted in my mind. Great trade, but depending on that seems ridiculous, and it works. Vitality just taking mad fights. Now the res comes in, the flash comes down, they swing it, the flash is good. 1-1 trade, and there's the pressure coming from Trade. And I mean, look, they've still brought this down to a 1v2, and Mo, this is possible. Look at the HP on the tank, look at Batty G. 30 HP roughly for both. Suppressed, so they knew his position before, not too surprising, but can he get the clean fights? Only for the chamber, making the site hits as well-rounded as possible. The flashes have been fantastic. Trade there comes in. ADG's got Koala, but the site's there. So again, you'll take that trade every day of the week. You're fine with that. A 4v2. Haditech not got the ult either. Still one away, so wasn't able to be able to bring that back through. Has a flash for himself and the nade at least to play with, but this would be this is steep to try and come back in on. And Hunter's Fury as well, just to make it even worse. I was caught Paditech, and there it is. Phone Cold to shut down the account. 2v2 basically on the site if they want a chance of this. Life can only hold them back for so long. Takes down Hyber though. There's 2 more. I'll make it 2.5. Oh, Tommy's there. So, rough scenario again. As soon as Tommy activates, could be in trouble. There it is. So now Alive knows what's up, dips back towards the TPs, just in case he gets a shot at it. But there's the first bit of contact from that CT side, and a lot of damage done. The tank is low, and Alive's still doing work. This is good. Alive kind of bailing them out a little bit, giving them a winnable situation.
You need a little bit more from Paditech, though. If he can take a kill, there you go. Low for the tank, and it gives Chihuahua a chance. Isolated within the site, but the wall will section off at least one of the angles, giving him a headshot spot. He's taken out the tank. It's him versus Bone Cold, and the heal will bring him up at least a little bit closer. He survives the initial shot, but he's going to need himself a headshot here. Oh, that's nice.
Oof. How is he alive? Oh dear, the gap in the smoke. Good enough to give Batty G at least 1, but great fight back. Good potential, but Hyber with 2. And bringing it to a 2v2. Foxy just wants to plant. Please, just let me plant. That's all I want from this scenario. There it is. Spike now down. Your Sender just speeding up the pace on short. Gonna get the door just low enough. Bone Cold. Not the gun you want to be playing it back in with, is it? And now Sender 1v2. Foxy is low, Tom. And they put all the attention towards door. Still a little bit of a chance in this, but the timing... No way. Wait. Okay, I was wondering when Foxy would... A little bit of a slow on the roll. Foxy just wants to get out of there. That's 3 players! Oh, Chihuahua went for the hero play. Needed more than 1, though, I've got a feeling high, but not quite as clean as you'd like on this one. The Bone Cold on the bailout, joined by the tank. And now Palitek in the 1v3 gets one. Bone Cold not sitting pretty. It's 51 HP, but the diffuse is coming in. There's nothing that can stop it. Palitek can try all he wants. And Palitek should be able to lead the way. Could catch that player in CT, but there's already a smoke, so it matters not. Cross can be watched. That's a denial. Lisa Foxy trying to get towards the site. Spike yet to cross through, but Chihuahua with the punish on the trade. And now the 4v3, but you got to see when Hyber finds effect here. Still on that backline lurk coming in. Chihuahua denies it. And now this is looking like it's wraps. 2 players left standing, the tank and Sender. And yeah, look at the life's position, perfect for one. The tank already noted earlier on. Not going to get much freedom here at all. Smothered in the end.
From Bone Cold, he's going, all right, yeah, they're going to try and get the orb, so I'm just going to set up and try and do as much damage as humanly possible here.
Oh, Sender had to eat that flash. He's dead. And the swing, Bone Cold still good to at least deny that kind of spiral effect. Information on the TP. Back of the side, Foxy stuck it. And Bone Cold was none the wiser. Didn't even consider it, and Hyber now stuck in place. Has to stand and deliver. Good for one. Res comes out. Spam comes in. The tank is there. This guy is just so valuable at the moment. It's a 3v2. Finally, XL. Make a couple of these kills count. And Batty G, where are you? Does it so well, but now they're going to take the space. Should be respected it, but another tag on the way. XL, though, still making a go of this one. Still a chance in it until Bone Cold says no. The original Iceman. Still good. And there's Suppress coming through from the other side as well.
About killing off the player in the corner. They just wanted to make sure that there were players ready and in position. Nice kill at least from Foxy, but now it's on Chihuahua. And
it's all going to pour through towards B. They've just hit the turn. Bone Cold overwhelmed. Rotation being watched, but it's Palitek to really be the leveraging factor. XL a hot one. Huge impact here. That is fantastic.
Some of this positioning. 30 seconds left. He needs a multi-frag and a half, and he gets absolutely nothing. The other 2 players deep within B. This is OT.
It's OT all day, right? Gotta be. Foxy gonna take the space. Yeah, no one's there. Lovely. 10 seconds now. There it is. Spike down. Resilience shown by XL. Trade comes in. Chihuahua's there, and it's all on Sender. And there's the position found too. Could be Foxy, could be Chihuahua, could be any of them. Sender's gonna find the first, but there is a second not far behind. He's putting in some damn good work to this. Don't get throwy on this one. You want to keep this safe. And he's causing problems. He's got his ult here. Sender, you gonna do the unthinkable here, expecting the push up. Lockdown is destroyed. And Sender now forced to fight. Time running low. And there's the drop down, and there's Palitek. Again, Mo just trying to play time, trying to play his life as best he can. 27 seconds down the side, being pressured. Vitality are at the door, and there's Batty G, there's the tank. This is looking dangerous. XL might have just taken their foot off the gas for a second. And let them back in. Palitek, though, quick to it, trying to get work done and alive, still delivering shots. The tank removed, but the spike is planted. And Batty G is still going to be a nuisance. Doesn't take anyone with him, though. Palitek gets the better. This lineup is so frustrating to try and get past stairs. Is just unavailable right now. Should be noted on the first try as Alive does go down. Spam coming in, but Palitek already low here. 30 HP and time is a problem. Takes down Hyber. Looks for the follow-up. It's Sender on the back of the site. Oh, an ult tag and a frag. Sender. There we go. See. That's going to be buying time. It does do a little bit of damage. Oh! No way! Foxy and Palitek just left in tatters, and the cross is still crossing. Oh, it's a tragedy in XL. Are you just going to ignore the fact that that smoke was there and the vision was a... This is ridiculous. We're down here. Mo and Chihuahua need miracles now. It's a 2v3 at the very least. The lockdown's in. The spam comes out. Sender is on for the ace, but Hyber's going to take it. But what happens here is that they take the round. And Vitality just crushing XL.